do a different route today. So heading over towards Llandaff. I'm allowed to ride in this lane here, shared with buses and taxis, but at least there's something. That's the old BBC studios there. The left turn here. Oh, we'll get off road here. Keep it steady though. It was raining yesterday. The ground is just a little bit damp. Bye! And there we have it. First bit of, oh, I'd say gravel, but a bit wet, muddy. Never mind, hey. Didn't take long. 4 kilometres from my house to get onto the first bit of gravel, which is nice actually. It's right next to the what is now a swollen river Taff. Thank you. This feels a little bit on the warm side. Got water on the ground, look. It's obviously rained a bit heavier than I thought actually. Now we're on the, well, just getting onto the Taff Trail, joining up with it here. Should be able to get up on this bit. Not going too mad. The river looks very full. Wow, wind is picking up. A nice gravel section. It's about, oh, I haven't actually measured it. It feels like it's probably a kilometre, so I'm not sure. I'm going to check the Garmin and see what that's showing on the start of this gravel. The Garmin, 7.41 kilometres. We'll see what that is when I get to the end of the section. Yeah. Lovely little section there. Pretty muddy though. It is muddy. Yeah, it is 1 kilometre. Leaves. Some of the branches are coming down. So, can't wait for next week. Got a new set of cycling lenses to insert into a new pair of cycling glasses. I've gone for the basic ones because they will be sitting behind the actual cycling lenses. I did try contact lenses, you know, the ones that you pop in and out, you get like 30 for the month. Yeah, they last like a day. I just found it fiddly and forgetting they were in, and thought I had them in when I didn't, all that sort of nonsense. Yeah, so these are the last pair I had. Oh, I'm out of breath after that. All the talking, you see. So these are the yellow ones. Just improves clarity in low light because it is the afternoon. Well, it's late afternoon. It's probably about 6:30, 7. These are the actual inserts. As you can see, it's like a frame that clips in. You choose tinted, mirrored. With this set of glasses, I've got a selection, and it just snaps in like that, and then pop them on. This is the challenge. I can see my tyres are well covered in mud. I'm gonna give it a try. Matt. Oh, crazy. Oh, do you know what? I don't think that's gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Do you know what? Sometimes, no matter what bike you're on, when it rains and it's slippery, you know, I'm gonna push up on this bit. So I've pushed up the hard bit, and now just ride up. Still climbing, but it's not as technical as that bit. There's a gust there. Looks like it must have been absolutely chucking it down recently. Yesterday it did rain, but we weren't in Cardiff. We were up in Cwmcarn. Well, first on the edge of Bracken Beacons. So yeah, it must have been yesterday. Well done to the Met Office for giving us accurate data, so we're able to get a ride in there. Right, so on the top path, then the light, and then into the big ring at the front, the smallest ring at the back. We'll just have a nice descent. Oh, it's cooling as well. But it's pretty sketchy under tyre, to be honest. It's not really gravelly or dry, it's actually quite moist. It's not completely like mush, but some of the puddles are, like that. Like so. Ooh, that is. So when you're on a mountain bike, you've got all your pads on. You know, you've got the front suspension on the fork, you've got the rear shock if you're on a full sus. Even on a hardtail, you know, you've still got a fair amount of stability with the tyres, you know, 2.3, like, or you might even be on a 29er. Now you ride down there, you got your pads on, you just don't even think. But when you're on a gravel bike, you've got no pads on, no knee pads, no elbow, and no suspension. While the tyres are skinny little thing with a tiny amount of grip on there. Just coming down a descent like that, which is very tame in mountain biking terms, actually pretty frightening when you're on a gravel bike. Yeah, bike handling, getting there right in the middle. Knowing when it's best to go through mud than around it. It did take me a while to get used to riding in the mud. I'm definitely finding that even now. It's just precarious. Whew. Of course, that's not the point of it. If I was truly on gravel, you know, in the dry, then it's great fun. And the challenge is just, you know, your imagination, the distance you go, or what sort of elevation you want to do. If you want to camp out and take a tent and weight the bike down. Yeah. Go on, pop the gravel now. It's nice and cool. Even the gusts have sort of quietened off a bit. That's amazing. Ah, it's worth it, see? It's all worth it. I'll stay on the gravel. Have and go into the woods there. Fairly deforested here. You can see nature is just clinging to the deciduous trees. They can't fell the deciduous trees, but they take down the larch. I'll take this steady. Up now towards Casquet 4. I think I'll turn off here. I think I've got my saddle here actually. There we go. Fantastic. Over to the drawbridge. Yeah, this was built by the Butte family, or commissioned by the Butte family. The history is absolutely fantastic here, and just shows what people can build, you know, with the right resources, and that's going to be there forever, isn't it? It's fantastic. Right, I'm going to need to get back down there. For a Sunday, a lot of people have opted to stay indoors just because it's so windy, you know, unsettled weather. Have a look. It's definitely flowing, isn't it? Definitely flowing, but not as full as I thought it would be. I didn't know there'd still be Pebbly Beach, so avoid the puddle. Yep, gusts are still there, pretty strong. A little climb up to the estate, which will take me over to where I live via some roads, but this is the sort of last off-road climb I've got to do. So I've got a tasted tarmac climb to do. Yeah. Prefer this, eh? Hate climbing on tarmac.